It's really exciting to be here in Canberra today to bring Democracy Counts to federal parliament. This morning we convened a Parliamentary Friends of Democracy breakfast in the Speaker's courtyard, attended by parliamentarians from across the political spectrum, where we briefed parliamentarians on our campaign asks, the challenges our democracy is facing, and the actions we're asking them to take to renew the rules around politics and media in this country, to rebuild trust in our political system, and to ensure the voices of everyday Australians are heard in the decisions that are made in this place.
For my community, democracy is very important because communities in Fowler have escaped communism, have escaped tyrannies, have escaped oppressive regimes. So they're coming to this country and experiencing it for the first time, the ability to vote.
Some of the research presented this morning gave us some very important insights. For example, the respect and the trust that we have in the Australian Electoral Commission, which is a really vital part of the operation of our democracy. There's clearly some work for us as members of the Parliament to do with respect to how we are seen by the Australian community. That is on us.
You, at this moment, are the history makers at a critical turning point in Australia's democracy, and we can't take it for granted, as we've seen readily in other countries.
We've got one of the best democracies in the world that has a lot of faith from the Australian people. But democracies like ours, for them to be sustainable and to be trusted, need work.
We know from McKinnon's research that Australians do still believe in democracy, but their trust in politicians, in government and in legacy institutions is at an all-time low. I think this should alarm every MP, every senator in the country, and be a call to action to engage in a new moment to renew democracy together, and that's what Democracy Counts is about to do.
Our online information ecosystem mitigates against our democracy working effectively. And that's because it is dominated by the business models of big tech, which monetize mis and disinformation and allow division and extremism to flourish. We're really proud to be part of the Democracy Counts campaign because we think we need democratic renewal.
Look, I think democracy is something all of us should care about, but I particularly care about the opportunity for local engagement with decision making, and I think public interest journalism really underpins that opportunity.
The very fundamental basis of our democracy is information. You can't have good decisions, we can't have good democratic debates, we can't decide as a community which direction we want to go unless there is really good information, and that's what good journalism provides. If that's starting to unravel, then everything else falls apart. And so that's why we think the public interest journalism pillar is such a foundational part of this.
We've been working on this for a while, and the Democracy Counts campaign has been fantastic support for community broadcasting, helping us find an agenda that really speaks to our value, and it's been a boon for our work.
We have our young people, including interviewing the Speaker of the House, Milton, as well as journalists, as well as creatives, authors, politicians. And what's so amazing is how interested they are in what the role that adult has and how they can be like them. And I think that speaks to the power of modelling, about having a voice and being proud of your role in society. And that's something that we all do. And that's a great thing, that our young people are always looking, watching and learning.
So our message to Canberra today, to our politicians, is that they need to listen to us around what can be done to educate kids before they get a phone in their hand around what's factual online.